All right, hello and welcome to the very first video on the Jund Fund. Just an awesome little channel dedicated to Magic the Gathering. It's a channel that I've talked about starting for the better part of a year. I figured, why the heck not? Let's do this thing. The name, the Jund Fund, if you don't know what that means, Jund are my favorite colors to play with, that being green, black, and red. Notoriously expensive cards that typically aren't that great, unfortunately. So it's kind of a meme. But the Jund Fund came to be from all that fun stuff. We're going to open these on the beautiful signed Seb McKinnon Blood for Bones playmat by Ultra Pro. He's the best artist, in my opinion, in Magic. The dude's a legend. He's just amazing at everything he does. So good. But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about cards instead. Midnight Hunt set booster box. Got that going today. And we're going to gamble a single pack of Double Masters. Why not? See what's in here. Can we get a Force of Will? Can we get Dark Confidant? Who knows? Maybe some swords. We'll see. We'll treat this like a box topper. Save this guy for last. But anyway, let's get to it. Let's crack some packs. Let's go ahead and open this up here. There we go. All right. It is spooky season, so we're going to open up some spooky cards. Toss that aside. All right, let's get going here. So set booster packs, if you don't know, different from normal draft boosters. These do contain more foils, and they also contain cards from the list, which is a curated, more or less kind of cards from Magic's history. No reserve list, obviously, but cards that are either, very powerful or somehow related to the set. But it's pretty cool stuff. I'm hoping for Cavern of Souls. That is on the list this time for Innistrad. Fingers crossed. That would be pretty cool. $100 card. Why not? But let's get to it, eh? All right. All right, so we start off with the art card here. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And boom, right out the gate, foil full art, showcase land. They're doing these really awesome black and white noir style lands that are just super cool and like gothic horror. Love these. And it's a mountain, so obviously fitting in with the whole Jund theme here. Very, very cool. We'll have to see that up there. We'll go ahead and burn through here. So we got our commons. Nothing too crazy. Uncommons. All right. Showcase frame on this guy here. Toevalar Huntmaster. It's a nice 6/6. Nothing too crazy there. There's no daybound mechanic. Does flip over into the nightbound. So the new mechanic for Innistrad Midnight Hunt. The whole daybound, nightbound. Werewolves being the theme here. So pretty cool on that part there. Going in some more flip cards here. Flip uncommons. Bloodline culling for the rare there. Nothing too crazy. Nice foil dissipate. Little uncommon action there. And then a primal vigor from the list. So this is what I'm talking about. Cards from the list. So this little white symbol down here denoting that it is indeed from the list. Cards, again, not from the actual set that we're opening, just cards from out Magic's history that they decided to include in set booster boxes. And of course, this being the first time we're doing this, the order won't be perfect, but we will get it down in time. If you are watching this, by the way, thank you. Supporting my dumb habit to cardboard, of all things. Shout out to my girlfriend Allison for being the biggest supporter of all of that, by the way. Flip it over here. Nice little art card again. And there we go, nice non-foil planes in the gothic horror full art style. These look really, really good. Like, I can't emphasize enough how good these things look. They look so nice. Very, very cool to see that there. All right, we'll just burn through the comments here. All right, get to our uncommons. Here we have another showcase frame. Very cool Candle Grove Witch. You guys can see it there a little bit better. There we go. Very nice. Another one. Got the old flip style there. Very, very cool. Going into Overwhelmed Archivist. And got Huntmaster, this time the non-showcase frames, the regular frame. And that guy there. Still pretty cool though for the rare. And then we got a nice foily common Siege Zombie. Alright. And then there's that Daybound, Nightbound token. I won't go into details on the mechanic, but if you know, it's pretty cool. It fits the whole theme of the werewolves, but yeah, pretty cool. Alright. Let's keep on going here. Alright, flip this over there. Little art card, cool. And there we go, another foil land there, the full art Gothic horror style, this time an island. It looks really cool. Get some real like eldritch horror vibes going on here. A little dude hanging out there on the shoreline. Some crazy stuff coming out of the water. It looks really cool. I'm really digging it. It looks awesome. So just burn through these commons. Got our uncommons. Little showcase flip. Little showcase there. Common. Rare for the pack. Graveyard Trespasser. Got that ward mechanic to kind of help protect itself more or less. And then just a nice foily common right there. All right. All right, flip it over. Art card. There we go. We got a nice full art swamp. This time it doesn't have foil, but it's got this, I don't know if you guys can see it. There's like this slight sheen to this like purple frame around here. Almost kind of like a cold foiling in a sense. It's very, very subtle. It's hard to see on camera, but you can kind of see the reflection there in a little swamp head. But yeah, very cool. Very, very neat. Really like it. So we'll burn through the commons there. Our uncommons. All right, here we go. Okay, so this actually from the Commander set here, Visions of Ruin. Just a nice little rare, nothing too crazy. Not super familiar with that one, but hey, it's a different card. We like it. Uncommon, common. Here's our rare, Curse of Silence. Oddly enough, this card was spoiled by Cassius Marsh of Cash Cards Collectible, and he's a big, tall, blonde guy, and the guy in the artwork is a big, tall, blonde guy. I thought that was kind of funny that Wizards sent him a card that looks a lot like him. Pretty funny. Follow them on YouTube. Those dudes rule, and Instagram. Very, very cool guys. Nice little common there. And then the card from the list, Gutter Snipe. This is the old school original artwork rather, Gutter Snipe. Just very cool card. If you ever played like Is It Spellslinger type decks, this is a ridiculously fun card to use in that time. All right. Keep on going here. Try not to make it too long, but you know, it's the first time around. Nice foil, or not foil, but non-foil planes rather. We'll start going a little bit faster here. Burn through these commons. Got our uncommons. Showcase. Daybound. Nightbound, pretty cool. Just another little flip card there. Little flip there. Alright. Looking at Sun Gold Sentinel for the rare here. It's the nice 3/2 human soldier. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay, and then we get a nice, again, kind of this cold foiling. It's a little hard to see on camera, but you can kind of get the vibe here. It's like reverse foiling in a sense, in that it's the little like accent parts of the card that are hollow versus the actual like full art itself, but pretty cool. Definitely shows up better in person than on camera, but that could be a lighting issue as well, something we'll figure out in due time. All right. Oh, flip that over. There we go. It's an art card. Little island. The most powerful card in Magic, honestly. And I don't like playing blue, but there's just no denying Island is just the craziest card. All right, here we go. This is the real showcase frame for this here. So we have that new, again, like the kind of gothic style artwork, that black, white, noir style. Better lighting there, there we go. So Jajar Ghoul Collar of Nephalia, that's our rare for this pack. Again, kind of cold foiling, really cool, really subtle. Doesn't come across great on camera, but really cool in person nonetheless. Another rare Falconrath Pit Fighter, pretty cool. And it's a common foil. Art card. Got a forest this time. Again, loving like the whole like Eldritch Horror vibes, having a little guy just standing there looking upon this mass of just trees and craziness going on there. Very cool. Definitely my style of art. And any of you that know me know I like dark, weird, creepy shit, so it's right up my alley. All right, Remcrawler Star Wars Slayer. There's our rare for the pack. There's a Human Knight 2/3 flyer. It's Boros colors. Not my favorite color combination, but you know, it's pretty cool. I don't really play white. White's not really my color. Unless you combine it with black and red and make Mardu, then I might be on board. Like Kalia decks, things like that. It's more my style, but white by itself is very boring. There's our art card. Nice swamp. Again, that kind of subtle foiling going on there. Burn through the commons. Got our uncommons. Common, uncommon. All right. Here's our first mythic, Sigarda, Champion of Light. Really hoping I can pull the alternate showcase art for this because it is ridiculously beautiful. It's one of the nicest cards I've ever seen. The artwork, I honestly want it like hung up in frame in my apartment. It's that nice. We got the regular version, still pretty cool. Is nuts in like a human like Selesnya deck, token deck. Just crazy power here. Pretty cool. First mythic of the box. A nice foily uncommon. All right. If you are still watching, thank you for sticking around. We just casually crack some packs on a nice Friday night. Old Stick Fingers. Really hope to get him as well. Very cool card. Nice planes. Let's burn through these guys here. Another mythic here. All right, so Mythic Train hitting. Spectral Adversary. 2 mana, 2/1 for a spirit with flash and flying. I have a problem with spirits. Wizards cannot decide whether or not they fly or not, and it drives me nuts because there are cards that clearly are flying in the artwork, but don't have the flying keyword ability. It drives me freaking crazy. I wish they would get that stuff figured out. But I don't really play spirits, but still it just kind of drives me a little bananas from like a sheer game design perspective. But regardless, oh shit, that was a card from the set. Yeah, just a nice little card from the set there. Nice little uncommon, pretty cool. All right, I'll flip this over. That's Arlen right there, the Planeswalker. That's her Nightbound form. So we got a nice little mountain. These things look so good in person. It's ridiculous. Again, the lighting is something that we are going to work on over time as we do more of these videos, get better equipment, all that jazz. We're also recording this at night, so shadows may be an issue. But all right, so we got Sereth, the Viper's Fang for our rare in the pack. Pretty cool. And it's a nice foily common. And a little daybound, nightbound, little tracker of sorts. All right. Token, or rather, art card rather. There's our mountain. Go ahead and print through the commons here. Uncommons. All right, so here we go. Here's a nice rare. Again, from the commander set, Visions of Dread. 3-mana sorcery. Target opponent puts a creature card of their choice from the graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. So I'm just doing a little of that, a little flashback mechanics going on there too. Some shenanigans, I'm sure. So we have our more comments here. All right, here we go. Here's what I was looking for. Lisa Forgotten Archangel rather. This one pretty cool. A lot of Angel players looking for this card. Pretty sweet. I have a Kalia commander deck that this might actually go into because she's pretty sick. Yeah, so pretty stoked to grab her there. And it's a nice, fully common return in nature. Let's keep moving right along here. There's our art card. Nice land. Common. All right, here we go. Lisa Forgotten Archangel again. This is the showcase art style. So back to back on that, kind of funny there, getting her in the normal frame and now the art frame, or rather the art style. Pretty cool. Dig it. It's good stuff. Another rare here, we have the Malevolent Hermit, flipping over to the Benevolent Geist. Pretty neat. And then a nice foily common. And then another card from the list here. This is from, looks like Morrowind, I do believe. Umbral Mantle. Yeah, nice little uncommon there. Cool, cool. Yeah, just gonna keep moving right along here. I think we're approaching about halfway of the box here. I haven't been tracking, so I apologize. But, you know, first time jitters is what it is. All right, here we go. So the art cards, you can get ones that are signed. Signed being kind of in quotes here. It's basically just kind of a gold stamp of the signature, not actually signed, but pretty cool nonetheless. I've never gotten a Seb McKinnon one yet, but I really want to. I think it'd be pretty cool to pull one of those, especially if it was actually physically signed by him, but I got the playmat, so it is what it is. So we'll burn through here. Got our uncommons. All right, here we go. So this is actually the commander for the precon, the zombie, like Raise the Dead style precon deck. This is the Rot Cleaver, rather. Really sick zombie commander, zombie lord going on here. Blue-black zombies. Always kind of been a thing, honestly, but now really a thing because of this guy right here. I contemplated getting the precon of him, but now I don't have to because I actually pulled him in the pack. So, sweet. They're mythic right there. Uncommon, common. All right, we got one of the rare land cycles as well. These things are actually kind of nuts. People have been talking about them on Twitter, and I think they're getting undervalued, honestly. These things are essentially dual lands for Commander. If you read this here, it comes onto the battlefield, tapped unless you control 2 or more other lands. So not just for Commander, but really any format. Turns 1 and 2, you typically aren't doing a lot. Turn 3 is when you start doing stuff, and you should have lands by that point in time. This comes down untapped, taps for either color. That's freaking crazy. Really stoked to get that. And in Rakdos, colors that I play a lot. And a nice foily common. All right, we'll keep on going here. Art card, our island, run through these, uncommons, common. There is our rare Brutal Cathar, switching over to the Moon Rage Brute. Pretty freaking cool right there. And we got another foil rare, Burn Down the House. Pretty neat looking there. All right. Got that there. All right, let's keep on going through here. Our uncommons. More of that showcase frame. Uncommons. All right, here's our rare. Jadar Ghoul Collar of Nephalia, got him again. Ooh, but we got some spice, though. Oh, baby, here we go. Tovar, the Dire Overlord. This is the other Commander Precon commander, basically. This is the werewolf version, and this is the full Monty showcase frame, showcase art style in foil with the flip. That is super cool, super nice. Didn't even have to buy the precons to get the rare commanders. Go figure. Buy set boxes, people. If you're gonna buy boxes, buy set boxes. Don't buy draft. Collector booster boxes, I mean, if you're a whale and you have the money, I guess. But if you're just trying to spend $100 on cards, get a set booster box. It's worth it, I promise you. Nice swamp there. Commons, uncommons. Got more of the showcase. And Champion of the Perished for our rare this time around. And a foil uncommon, Arcane Infusion. My OCD hates that these piles are not clean right now, but it is what it is. We're filming first go around, the inaugural video. Hopefully one of many, one of a future career perhaps. Who knows? We'll see. If you guys support me enough, this will be my dream. Make it a reality, please. So we got our commons there. We'll clean this pile up a little bit. There we go. Got our uncommons. All right, Florian, Voldaren, Scion. Another card I wanted to grab here. It's a nice little vampire commander. Very cool. I love vampires. I love Rakdos colors as well. Very neat. Very cool having them there in a foil uncommon. Got that there for the art card. Got your island. Keep on moving here. All right, another one of the rare land cycles, this time in Azorius blue-white colors. A color combination that I will probably never play. And a card from the list, Shivan Meteor. Pretty neat. All right. So about 2/3 of the way through the box again. You are still watching. Really appreciate it. Appreciate the support there. It means a lot. There's our art card. There's Forest. Go ahead and move through these commons. Move through these uncommons. Storm the Festival for the rare. Foily uncommon. You may hear a train in the background. If you do, I apologize. I live right next to train tracks, something that I'm going to have to take into consideration, see if I can track down their schedule, if at all possible, so I avoid this from happening. So if you hear that, I do apologize, but you know, it's life. This is real life, people. Nothing fake going on here. All right, Pithing Needle is back. This is the card that Mark Rosewater talked about. He kind of rumored like, hey, a popular competitive card from OG Innistrad would be reprinted in this set. Everybody was hoping for like Cavern of Souls, something cool like that. But it ended up being Pithing Needle, which is still a really cool card. A lot of like history. There's a big controversial moment in a Pro Tour around this card. It's yeah, pretty cool card, but not the big spice everybody was hoping for, unfortunately. And there's our art card, that cool little mask. Got a foil planes this time around. Very cool, very cool. Uncommon, another mythic. This is Kyler, Sigardian Emissary, little Selesnya commander. Very neat. A rare. Triskaidekaphile. Very fun word to say. Very cool. Very nice. You have no maximum hand size. That's always a nice thing to have, especially in Commander, which is the superior format, by the way. If you don't play Commander, what's wrong with you? And Light Up the Stage is our list card. That's unfortunate. I have so many of these from Ravnica block, but it is what it is. All right, getting down there towards the end here. Still got that Double Masters single booster pack as the box topper that we're going to open after all of this. Here's our art card. Very cool, very cool. There's our forest. We'll burn through. Hey, there he is. Old Stick Fingers. Black Nito, Joe Johnson, who runs I Hate Your Deck, put a video out today saying that whoever designed this card definitely listened to like 90s like old school hip hop and stuff and rap based off that name. There's a little subtle reference if you get it, but very cool card, very nice. Horror, always a fun creature type in my opinion. Another rare, this time we've got the Curse of Leeches for the flip. It's a little dark, a little hard to see there, but that's all right. Keep on going. We got about roughly 10 packs left, we believe. We'll flip. There's our nice art card. Their forest. Run through our commons, our uncommons. All right, another mythic. This time we got the Hostile. Very nice wordplay there. Flips over into the Creeping In. Just, they really went for it on the word puns here on this one. Very cool, very fun card. A little mythic land. Not familiar myself if there have ever been mythic lands before, but pretty cool seeing that there. And again, that wordplay is 10 out of 10. Dad jokes abound. We'll flip over. There's our art card. Got that island. Do our uncommons here. Another one of the rare land cycle, this time the Selesnya version. Very cool. Love the art. It looks very nice and a little foily common. So if you are someone who wants to support me doing this stuff, please let me know in the comments. Subscribe. I will have this up on my YouTube channel once I get it started up here. It would mean a lot to me. And any comments, critiques, any like advice, really anything at this point. I'm starting off right out the gate here, seeing what we can do. So any advice helps. Another one of the rare lands, this time the Dimir colors, blue and black. Very cool, very cool. And a foily uncommon. All right, got about 5 packs left here. And then again, that double Masters booster pack, serving as our pseudo box topper. We'll flip over. Nice little foil island there. Go through our commons. Our uncommons. All right, there we go. Ludovic Necrogenius flips over into Olag Ludovic's Hubris. So cool little transformation style there. Human wizard card, pretty neat, and a foily common. All right. Also, tell me what you guys think. Do you like werewolves more? Do you like vampires more? What's your favorite plane in Magic? What set that we haven't been to in a long, or plane that we haven't been to in a long time, do you want us to go back to? What's been your favorite set? What one are you looking most forward to upcoming here in the next year? Me personally, going back to Dominaria, dude. Dominaria was so nuts, so powerful, so fun to open. Really can't wait to go back to that again. There is our rare, the Siphon Insight. Pretty cool. And a nice foily common. All right, 3 packs left. Fingers crossed. We get like an Arlen, will be really cool. Again, that Sigarda, Champion of Light, and the art frame that I want would be awesome. There we go, another gold stamp, signed art card there. This island. Burn through these common and uncommons. Slaughter Specialist for the rare and for the common. Let's move these guys over here. They're getting ready to fall over a little bit. We'll take care of that later on. art card. Is there a backwards card? No, maybe that's just the token card in the back. Ghoulcaller's Harvest for the rare. And another foil rare. Badrick, Astral Archmage. Pretty cool. Last pack of the box right here. Fingers crossed. Arlen, Sigarda, and the art frame. Something spicy in the end. Or this dude right here. Really cool blue card, blue commander card. Again, not a big fan of blue, but I would actually play that card. Grafted Identity. Okay, so this card creeps the hell out of a lot of people. Just look at that guy's face. It's someone else's face stitched onto his face. Big old leather face vibes going on there. Apparently on Arena, they had the original art for this on there. It looks totally different, but yeah, looks kind of creepy there. So, and then we have a nice fully uncommon, and then just a card from Jumpstart, Release the Dogs on the list there. All right, as promised, the last thing we have here is the Double Masters booster pack right here, serving as our box topper to round out this video. Again, thank you for watching. If you made it to the end, you're awesome. I owe you a beer or two, something like that. So we'll kind of go through here, go through our commons. Got uncommons here. Basalt Monolith, very cool card. Very cool things you can do in Commander, some shenanigans, tapping, untapping, infinite mana loops, all that fun stuff there. Thought Reflection for a rare. Oh, baby, there it is. Karn Liberated. Bam! Out the gate for the Mythic Planeswalker. Karn Liberated. There's some spice right there. We'll take that. Oh, and a foil Obulette. You know, a card that at first glance doesn't seem like a lot, but Obulette's pretty nuts. Before they reprinted it, this card was actually worth quite a bit because it hadn't been reprinted in like 10, 15 years, something like that. But yeah, look at that. Look at that Karn. Beautiful. OG Karn Liberated for the Mythic. All right. That's going to do it, guys. Thank you for watching the first video of the Jund Fund. Tell me what you like, what you don't like and subscribe, all that fun stuff there. Follow me on Instagram. I am at the Jund Fund. Add me on Facebook if you want to. If you know who I am, you probably already have me on Facebook, so why bother? But yeah, like and subscribe, share the video. I'm trying to make this a reality for me. It's my passion, it's my love. It would mean a lot if I could get some attention out of this. And even if I don't make a career out of it, even if I can just keep doing this for fun and have people actually watch it and enjoy it, that would mean the world to me. So again, thank you very much for watching it. Get vaccinated, wear a mask, and wash your damn hands.